Shatta Wale for Do Something Plus this opportunity. The chance to perform with Vybz Kartel. He for used the opportunity well. Shatta Wale failed to use the opportunity Beyonce gave him. He for use this opportunity. This opportunity now he has received from Vybz Kartel. He for use them. That be what people they talk. But today I will explain to you why Shatta Wale know they take those advice. Make I tell you something. Sarkodie, Stone Boy, Black Sheriff, Kiddy, Kim Promise, whoever. We can make Jay-Z feature them. After they feature, no, they cannot do anything with it. And I will explain to you, they will not be able to do anything with that feature. After I explain that to you, I will also explain the reason Shatta Wale doesn't even want to travel to go and do any promotion. He's just focusing on the continent. Now listen, let me explain the Shatta Wale one first. You see, the reason Shatta Wale doesn't even bother going out there is because in this music industry, we have the seas and we have the ocean. Everyone focuses on the ocean, the sea first. Nigerians focused on the sea, which is the continent, the Africa continent. They conquered everywhere. So after they conquered everywhere, they have the whole Africa behind them. Every time they do a collaboration with an American artist, guess what? They have the continent backing them. So every time they go for a show in America, it is not only Ghanaians who are there to support. You have all the African countries coming to support. P-Square did it. Davido did it. Wizkid did it. Most of them, that's how they were able to penetrate the American market. You are in Ghana. Togo here, your music is not on rotation. Togo, Ivory Coast, your music is not on rotation. And you want to go and play in the ocean. Ghanaian artists need to understand, say, before you can even penetrate the American system and be able to sustain your career, no, make sure the continent of Africa love your music already. They are your backbone. Ghana alone, what's our population? 30 million? And you think that you get one collaboration and you'll be able to penetrate them? No. Even in Ghana, how many people do listen to you? So you don't have the continent behind you, but you want to go there and go and penetrate them. You are joking. Let me tell you something. They have a genre called reggaeton. Reggaeton is by the Latinos, right? Before the Latinos were able to penetrate the American system, the American market, all the Latinos were behind that genre. That's when you had that Yankee and them, me gusta la gasolina, because the Latinos were behind it. Now let me ask you, which Ghanaian artists have their songs on rotation in different African countries? We are afraid to swim in the sea, which is African continent, but you want to go swim in the ocean. It does not make sense. It does not make sense. Let's just focus on Africa. Once we have conquered Africa, it will spill over to the other continents. Yes, can promise you may have some people in different continents listening to your music there. But to be able to have shows like Burna Boys and the Asake and them, no, you need to really conquer and get Africa behind you. Not just can promise. Jackie, I've seen you perform in one of these African countries, and I shout out to you. You're doing well. But we need to do more. Stay in Africa, conquer Africa. Even after conquering Africa, you don't need the American market. You can still stay here and be okay. You want to run and go and conquer the ocean. Meanwhile, you cannot even swim in the sea. You cannot compete with the top African artists, but you want to go swim in the ocean. That is the reason Shatta Wale is so focused on Africa. He doesn't want to bother himself. You have all these people. Stonebwoy will feature this person, feature that person, but it doesn't go anywhere. Why? Because his backbone is not strong enough. The Ghana market alone cannot sustain you out there. You need more numbers from Africa to sustain you. I don't know how many times I've said this on radio, I've said this on TV, but they don't want to listen. We have this guy, Kojo Black and Spice. Shout out to Spice. They are Nigerians. They've been living here for a long time. They are now penetrating our market. We are afraid to go live in Nigeria. Olive the boy made the move, but I see he's back in Ghana. But we need to focus on other African countries just to build and expand our horizon. But to stay in Ghana and all of a sudden you want to go and jump in Premier League, you are joking. So please, let's focus in Africa first. You already know what it is, man. My name is JB Dimogo. Peace.